Salutations everyone, this is Razor bringing you guys some Destiny gameplay here, doing some Salvage, which is one of those game modes that comes and goes throughout the weeks. It's a 3v3 objective where you can revive your teammates, as you'll be seeing me doing so right here. After I kill the enemy, revive my teammates. Unfortunately, you don't get points for revives, but it's it is a smart and beneficial thing to the objective. It's basically your typical hard point here, where you have to stay in this little King of the Hill zone and defend it. I think this game type is a little bit broken, as with pretty much all of the Destiny. I'll just watch me just go on a shotgun killing spree here. Oh, just don't mind me. He's trying to pick up some ammo. There are some dumb people in this game, not gonna lie. But it seems very few far in between that they're actually in my lobby and not on my team. So nice little fun change pace right there. And what's I feel that is very, very broken about this game, and also with the other objectives games, is that they don't give you very many points for doing the objective. And you get more points for getting kills, and that's better use of your time. Also, you get the points that you accumulate while holding the zone is pretty much nothing. I've lost in these games when the enemy team only captures 1 point, because they'll shut down ours, which they get points for, and they just get more kills. And this game is based off of score, and that score goes across all things. It's not just objective based like it would be in a Halo or a Call of Duty or a Battlefield game, where it's almost all objective and maybe sometimes kills go into it. Here it's all based on score, and you get more score for getting kills. So that's why this game mode, as well as control, are they're pretty darn broken, not going to lie. And it just doesn't work as far as it should in a multiplayer game. And here, this level 5 kid, I don't get matched up against people lower level than me ever, so it's always a fun thing to see someone who's lower level, because lower level people are easier to kill. They just are. I know there's no difference in their defense or their attack power with their weapons, but it's either their skill is always worse, or I just have better stuff than them, and that kind of helps close the gap. So I actually do pretty well in this game, which is obviously why I'm showing you guys. It's a 29 kills, which is the highest that I've gotten since the game came out. I haven't gotten that many kills since the beta was out, and I was able to do that in Control or TDM. But since the game came out, and the disparity between people's loadouts is growing further and further by the minute, not as far as how much far away that they can get from you, but the amount of people that are higher level than you and have all the amazing stuff. But as time goes on, as I will level up, hopefully that gap will be diminished as I get all the fancy stuff as well. I'm starting to get there. Did finally get my first piece of exotic gear that I bought from Zur chest plate, which is pretty good. Now I have more than one grenade, just like every warlock in the universe. Speaking of warlocks, there goes his super OP superpower that has AoE and is projectile and is super fast and hard to kill while they're doing the animation. But anyways, you don't have to stay in the zone while you control it, so you can protect it from anywhere, which is really nice, which is really useful. You can just hide out in choke points and doorways and protect it, best you can, while not being right next to it. As you can see right there, we were all kind of just huddled up too close to the objective, where we all kind of just out in the open, and we got obliterated right there. And this guy takes me out with an auto rifle, I think. And this game mode is actually fun. I actually enjoy this more than Control or Rumble. Skirmish is pretty fun, TDM, just because you aren't limited, or at least you don't feel as limited without an objective. Things could be more wide open. Sniping is more effective, as well as using a scout rifle, because auto rifle is still kind of the all weapon type to use in this game mode, or in anything in the Crucible, I should say. And it's nice that the scout rifle buff actually worked. I still haven't found hand cannons to be useful, at least the ones that I have. I don't have any legendaries or exotics. I've gone up against quite a few of them, and they seem to do fairly well. 2-shot kills with pretty good consistency. So as soon as I get one of those, I'll be able to test out how they work out. But as far as rare hand cannons go, no, they're never going to be a good option if you have a rare auto rifle or scout rifle in your possession. But here I am hiding in a tree like a good little boy, and teammates are trying to get kills or holding them off at a choke point. So as long as you can keep some distance between the enemy team and the objective, that is pretty much all you need, as long as you control it. So we're getting pretty much all of the salvage points, and we're getting the most kills. So that's why we are winning the game. You get that 200 points only if you finish the entire cycle of that objective. Otherwise, the enemy team will stop it and ends up getting more points than you. So the rule of thumb really is don't get the salvage point. Wait for the enemy team to get it, and then disable it or sabotage it or whatever, and you will end up getting more points, and you'll probably be getting the kills because they're going to funnel themselves into a bad spot. Unless you know that you can get the salvage point, which, if you're running with a full team of good guys, that's probably what you want to do if you feel confident in your abilities. But, overall, like in the other objective game modes, you don't want to do the objective for the most part. Unless you can get a steady amount of points and get control of those kills, then it's not going to help out for you. Luckily, I got some heavy ammo right here. Don't have a legendary heavy weapon, or at least a legendary machine gun like everyone else in the world. I have 2 legendary rocket launchers that aren't very good, but everyone and their mom has a legendary machine gun, and they seem to do quite a lot of work. I've been practicing with a lot of different game modes, and the heavy ammo spawns seem to be the same, but the amount of heavy ammo weapons ammo that spawns in salvage mode seems to be a little different. I don't know if it's glitchy or laggy. I know there is a heavy ammo glitch that has been in the game since launch, especially being abused on PlayStation formats, and apparently they're in Xbox as well. I haven't seen them myself, as well as at least as being able to notice it if it is going on. So if it is going on, it's not super obvious. They aren't starting off the game with unlimited rocket launcher ammo and just taking everyone out. And as far as going with rocket launcher or machine gun, definitely machine gun is the way to go, because you will be able to kill more people. The rocket launcher does have the advantage of being pretty much, if you can get them within the blast radius of the weapon, they are going to die. So you'll have a greater guarantee kill ratio, but as far as getting the amount of kills possible, it's going to be the machine gun. However, I think sometimes, like I said, I don't know if it's glitchy or laggy or what have you, but sometimes a lot of heavy ammo seems to be on the field at once. I've seen piles of like 6 of those heavy ammo synthesis packs, or I guess they aren't synthesis, but the purple boxes. They're on the grounds, a lot of them at a time, and especially in Salvage, I see it a lot. So I don't know if it has to do with that game mode, or if it's glitchy or laggy, or if someone's doing exploits and they just happen to leave them on the ground. I'm not too sure, but all in all, there I kill myself with a grenade by throwing it right in front of me, good old caboose style. That was just the worst throw ever of all time, and it killed myself. Thankfully, teammate revives me. Get revives, even though they don't give you a lot of points, it really helps you, because otherwise you have to wait for the respawn timer, and then they have to go get to where they want to be in the objective, as far as taking and sabotaging the enemies or capturing it on your own. It's just, you want to do it, even if it seems like it's a dangerous thing to do. I wish they would give you some points, like 10, 15 points. It's not going to be as worth as much as an assist or a kill or a capture, which is completely understandable. But and it does help you do the objective, but I still wish it would give you just a little bit of points, just so it would add up over time. But anyways, that is the game. I deal the final blow, get 29 kills, which is the highest I've ever seen anyone get in Salvage. So let me know, is this a good score for Salvage game? I'm not too sure. It's the most that I've gotten, including team deathmatch or control, and it was a pretty good game overall. 3.22 KD ratio, not too bad. Got an encoded Ingram, 8 assists. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comments always appreciated, and I will see you guys next time.